Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. Hi guys, this is how to play the easy lead line in the chorus of Johnny Be Good. Today is October 21st, 2015, and this is Back to the Future Day. This is when Marty McFly comes to the future, as I'm sure you're all well aware because it's been on the news and everything. I've already uploaded a video onto this channel which is for the full intro lead line, which kind of goes like this. Okay, but that's a bit too advanced for most people on my channel. I appreciate that. But the lead line in the chorus and the riff itself that keeps the song going isn't. That's pretty doable, and most people who follow my channel should be able to have a go at it. It works best for electric guitar, but let's get straight in and learn this easy lead line. If this is your first ever lead line, it's going to be perfect for you. So let's get a close-up and check it out. So to start with, I'm going to show you this in tune with the original Chuck Berry version, and it's the same riff, you just have to move it up one fret to be able to keep it in the key of the Marty McFly version, which is a blues riff in B. Watch me for the changes and try and keep up, okay? Of course, blues riff in B, that's in the key of B. The original's in the key of B flat. So we need to put our first finger on the 9th fret of the B string, and then our middle finger on the 10th fret of the 3rd string. So first finger string 2, middle finger string 3. And we play those two notes, ideally with your fingers on a bit of an angle and having this thumb curved over the top, because it's far more comfortable to do it like that. And we just play both of those strings together 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can put, I find it more comfortable to use my little finger, but some people find it more comfortable to use their 3rd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You put it down on the 5th strum, so we strum 1 extra, and that goes at 11th fret of the B string. But you can keep your first finger in place if it's more comfortable. As I say, this isn't much of a stretch at all if you've got your fingers on this angle pointing towards your strumming hand shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that goes in between the chorus, what the words that he's singing. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this lead line in particular, you don't want to be thinking about bars and beats. You need to know the song well, and if you're watching this video, you probably already do. But it is worth having another listen to the song just to see exactly where it comes in. And just listen to that little part just crop up in the chorus. Go, Johnny, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get those strums nice and even, I have my wrist planted on the thicker strings, in fact, or just above the thicker strings, and all my forearm is touching the guitar, and I'm pivoting from the wrist. That's the strumming action to hit pairs of strings. Go, Johnny, go, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's first finger at 9th fret and middle finger at 10th fret for the original Chuck Berry version, which is in B flat. Now to play it along to the Marty McFly version, it's the same riff, you just slide it up 1 fret, and that puts it in the key of B. Go, Johnny, go, go. It's just 1 fret higher. So it's the exact same thing. It depends which version you want to play along to. Definitely advise actually putting the song on and playing along to it as well. It will help you no end. And it is kind of the point of lead guitar to be played over something. Okay? So there's one extra little thing we can add in here, which is a bit of phrasing. Phrasing is an umbrella term for bending, sliding, hammer-ons, flick-offs, that sort of thing. And for this, we're just going to slide at the beginning and end of the riff. So you can even slide just by 1 fret and then drag it down. Or you can have a bit more of a run up to it. Go, Johnny, go, go. It really brings it to life a lot more, and especially in the Marty McFly version. You'll hear a lot of that and see Michael J. Fox doing that in the video. for which he was miming the guitar to, but he mimes pretty damn good, I'll be honest. I think he could play it rather well at the time. And that is how to play all that lead part of Johnny B. Goode for both the Marty McFly and Chuck Berry version. To play the riff that keeps the song going, we have a blues riff, and the blues riff in B that I referred to earlier. We're going to do that just so that everyone can do it on my channel. We're going to do it in A, and if you want to do it along to Chuck Berry, put a capo first fret, but it's the same thing. And if you want to do it along to Marty McFly, you put a capo second fret. I'm going to teach it without a capo so that you can all follow it. Again, this will work on acoustic or electric guitar, but you'll want to do it on electric guitar really, and if you don't have an electric guitar, you know what to ask for Christmas now, don't you? Because it's fun. So we're going to play this riff. Go, Johnny, go, go. And we're going to move it, but every time we move it down and up a string, Johnny B. Goode. It's the exact same riff itself, and it's fairly straightforward to do. I've taught a super beginner's version of this chord sequence just using power chords, and that video will be in the link or the description or up here somewhere, wherever I choose to put it on the screen. But we're going to add this little riff to that 12-bar blues, what is currently in A section. So this means we need 4 rounds of this riff. That's just 1 bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're playing an A power chord with your first finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and you strum strings 5 and 4 together. Kind of 8ths all down strumming is the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then on 2 and 4 you put your little or 3rd finger down at 4th fret of the 4th string, the same string that your other finger is on. Because it's a bit of a stretch, most beginners find it more comfortable with their little finger, but 3rd is totally comfortable as well, whichever you're used to. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's essentially a pattern of 1, 2, 3, 4. But we want to be aware of how long we're playing this riff, so the count really needs to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's 1 bar. So 4 of those would be 1 bar, 2, 3 and 4. That's the end of 4 bars. After that, we move it down a string and do the exact same thing, and we move our pick down a string also. And there we just need it to happen twice. So we have 4, 2, 2nd bar, and then we move it back to A for 2, back to the first one. 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then we do E for 2 bars again. Exactly the same riff, we just move the fingers up a string and the picking hand up a string also. Keeping the exact same rhythm of the riff going, and we finish it on A. So it's quite a long sequence, but we have 4 A's. And then essentially, rather than remembering the letters, you can just remember where you go on the fretboard. Map this thing on your fretboard as soon as you can. Make it super visual. So we start on A, which is kind of in the middle. And then we move it down a string for 2. We go back to A for 2. We keep going up to E for 2. And then we end on A for 2. And then the whole thing starts again. And that's our 12-bar blues in A. As I say, you'll need a capo 1st fret to put it into B flat. And then capo 2nd fret to put it in tune with the Marty McFly version, Chuck Berry version, capo 1. And then you can play this along to the song, okay? So let's run through that sequence one full time. If you want to just watch what I'm doing and then kind of zip the video back and try and play along, do, because you want to get a handle on the whole thing. You want to get an overview first before you kind of just go straight into it. And we definitely need this riff to be pretty comfortable, okay? So let's just do 4 rounds of that riff first of all. that being one round, okay? In 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and stop there. That's 4 rounds. We're going to go down for 2, and then do each of the other chords again for 2. I'll shout out which one as we go. Full thing, 12 bar blues in A, Johnny B. Goode. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, still on A. 4, 2, 3, go to D, which is down a string. 2, back to the A, A. And then we're going up to E, physically up, that's it. Back to the A, 1, 2, 3, 4 for 2, 2, 3, 4. And that's our whole sequence. So the thing that can catch people out is A bookends this sequence. So we finish on an A, and then we start again on A. So you essentially have 6 bars of A when it goes in a loop. It does catch some people out. You will get used to it. Let's do it a couple of times, okay? Just so you can, as I say, you can watch it or you can try and play along. Ready? From the A chord, in 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. To the D, D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, back to A, and the E. Finish on the A, and let's go around again just a touch slower. 1, 2, 2, and 4. 2, 3, 4, D. 2, and back to the A, and an E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and the E. From the top one more time. 3, 4, way down Louisiana, close to New Orleans. Way back up in the woods of Miami, and the D. There stood a log cabin made of wood and wood. Where lived a country boy named John, to the E chord, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like he's ringing and go. From the top. 2, 3, 4, and the D. Go Johnny, go, go, go Johnny, E chords. Johnny B. Goode. Cool, that's all our rhythm sections, okay? So in that chorus you can choose whether to keep the rhythm line going or whether to go for your little lead line that we covered at the start of the song. Just one thing to be aware of. Well, if that was something that you really struggled with, you can go back and have another go, but just don't add your little finger or third finger on. Just try and keep the chord sequence itself going, okay? Which is what I'll do in a 12-bar blues video when I shoot it out. I think I might have shot one already, I can't quite remember. It will be in the description below very shortly if it isn't. But that's essentially it. It's the riff that makes it more complex, okay? When the song starts and we have the intro, okay, that takes up the first 4 bars of A. So when the rhythm starts, the dunk, de dunk, de dunk, it starts on the D. Just for that intro, okay, just for the first time round, and then it's as normal. But when the song first starts, it starts on D. And in the Chuck Berry version, there are some stops in it. Okay, that solo also takes up those first 4 bars of A of our 12-bar blues sequence. So we need to play the pauses, which go like this: 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then continue our sequence as normal. And that's just by playing an A power chord and then muting as soon as you've played it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then all our different sections of Johnny B. Goode, whether you want to play the Marty McFly version or you want to do the Chuck Berry version. Lots of different components to that, but everything there is a lot simpler than the intro. It's sort of putting them together that's the hard thing. So try and play each bit individually and then decide which bits you want to play and which version you want to play along to. But as always, thank you so much for watching. We do have a couple of other sort of movie themed lessons coming later this week. We have the Ghostbusters theme coming on Friday, and tomorrow we have a special Star Wars themed lesson where we're going to be making the noises of R2-D2, which is going to be really cool. Something really fun for you guys. Please subscribe if you like what I do, and I'm sure I'll see you in one of these lessons again. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.